Hi and welcome back to another Flowzone tutorial. In this video we are going to be looking at forms and how you can add, move and remove sections within a form. So let's dive into a test system. So you can see I'm in the projects area and I'm going to click on a project. Now here we have a form tab. As you've seen in other videos, there are different types of tab. This is a form tab, but there are other types. So this is a document list tab. Here's an activities timeline tab. But we're concentrating on form tabs, and we can confirm that it's a form tab by going to configure, and you can see here the name of the tab is project dashboard and the type is form. Looking at this tab, we can see it's got four sections. One is called workflow, the next one's key info, comments, and then documents. And if we go into configure, we can see how that relates to these sections here. So section workflow, section key info, section comments, and section documents. So the first thing we're going to do is add a new section. So let's click on configure, and where it says new entry at the top here, we're going to add a section. Now I'm going to call this additional info. Now we're not going to worry about the visibility or advanced options here today. We would cover that in a separate video. So I'm just going to cancel out of that. We've added a new section called additional info. And if I just come back to the project view, you can see that that's already been added. So we've got a section, but of course it's blank at the moment. Now to make this a little bit more realistic, I'm going to add a few entries into this empty section here. So go back to configure, go down to my section, additional info, and I'm just going to put in a couple of form fields. So let's go with market, another one, category I want, and then finally let's do another one. Let's add in notes. Again, I'm not worried about visibility or advance in this case. Okay, so let's save that. You can see that I've now got some fields within my additional info section. So the next thing I want to do is move this section around. So let's assume I want to move it to be, I don't know, the second in the flow. At the moment it's the last one in the flow of sections within this form, but let's say I want to move it over here. So let's do that. And so I'm going to grab that here and then move that to become the second one. There we go. Just drop that in place, and you can see workflows first, additional info is now second in the flow, then key info, comments and documents. Save that, go back to the project so we can see the effect of that, and now we have additional info is second after workflow, so it's the second section. So the final thing is I'm just going to remove a section, and let's imagine I want to remove the documents section here. So click on configure, and then if I scroll down to the bottom where the documents section is, I can use this menu here to completely remove the section. So that's now gone. And then if I save that and go back to the project, we can see that the document section, which was at the end here, has now been removed. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful. Please check out our other videos and we will catch you in the next one.